0 away.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida. And
Haley, can you please come here?
Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? On first down, buying time to his left. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Second and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf. 75 yards. And the Seahawks have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Haley, can you please come here?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
With
now Joe Mixon, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's a give to Mixon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Now Brady. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's
Haley, can you please come here?
You're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Mixon with a 1st down carry.
I need this uncovered right here.
In on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because
fuck, I forgot to ask my phone to be plugged in.
You go through your offensive
I forgot to
script,
ask my phone to be
call,
plugged
you
in.
go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now Mixon, and this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now Brady. That's caught by Howard. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Did they stop him? They did. They'll
get
fucking the touchdown to the 1st down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Levante David in on the tackle.
Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second and 5 now. Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Holt.
Might have
and
to
out of
send you
bounds across the 15-yard line.
I might have to.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends, and a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers.
Because
but there's still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets it.
Why wasn't he fucking blitzing?
Across the 45 before going out. A big connection on that one. 39 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Holt. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Dancing to his left. And he'll go out of
You
bounds.
fucking instant rollout motherfucking dog.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down.
Already hiked the ball, sprint to the sideline.
Buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 5. There's Wilson to throw. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Wilson. Being chased out left. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. They run forward with Carson. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more. This time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Forced out to his left. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Brady now on first down. Open man, and again it's Sutton. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On third down, Mixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. On play action, it's Brady. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Quick throw by Brady, complete. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions and going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
2nd down and 7. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On play action, now Brady. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Here's second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. A handoff to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. And now here's a carry heading left. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward to get the first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. They'll run with Mixon. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. One quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll give it to Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Joe Mixon, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They'll let Mixon try and run it in.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. On first down, Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a
instant fucking roller. Hike the ball, sprint to the sideline, bomb ass nigga.
If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. Play action. Now it's Brady. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Oh, my fucking challenge.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll drop this one down to mix it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Now a play fake. Brady. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Brady. And he gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. To throw, it's Brady. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
This quick pass complete to Sutton. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. From the gun again to Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Bucs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by DJ Reed. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Flushed out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is caught. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try to run with Carson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Instant fucking rollout all game.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Wilson wants to throw it. Steps away to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? To throw is Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Dwayne Eskridge there to make the grab. And the Seahawks continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson going to throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this 4th quarter. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Throwing now is Brady. And this one is incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
On 3rd down, Mixon. They juked him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the fun.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season. But right now, I guarantee they're feeling no sugarcoating on this one.
And you can already see the T-shirts
here
at
shortly
training camp next year, can't you?
to show you all he did
because they've got
was
to find